All right, Mr. Dave here. Check this out. We have already on day 3 began to shape this thing out. Daniel's filling in the gaps. We start with sort of a piece of rebar that establishes where the plane will change. Now we're going to the roof section of this cave structure and the pitch and a pitch. The inside is going to have like a mirror right here. That little square of tape down there is going to be like a sink that'll go up against this real rock that will be exposed on the inside. What do you think that is? Could that be a toilet? Or an atomic bomb meme? No, it's a toilet. That's what it is. And so that's the bathroom area there. And we're pondering a door, but we'll see if we have enough space for that. But we've already gone ahead and shaped everything out. We drilled into this granite, blue granite, which is pretty hard stuff. So the carbide bit was able to get our 3-inch holes in there real nice. So that was awesome. So all along the blue tape, I just put in those pieces of rebar verticals going straight up in the air, and they're sticking up. And so then after the epoxy goes off, then we come back and we start shaping, which is so cool because that is the creative part. I shall walk backwards so you can see the shadow of our cage structure. Again, this is a giant cave. Shower will be over there, steam shower, bathroom area, sink right here. So we're shaping out the rebar, and we go one piece of rebar at a time. Right here, it's hard to see with the video, but there's a piece of rebar that goes in and out. So we're creating a crack in the rock right there. Another plane is coming up out of here onto this upper boulder mountain shape sort of thing. These little sticks will be tied in together, probably bring it down a little bit so everything will shed water off and out and around the back of it as I walk down. So you get those design guide pieces of rebar in there that sort of demarcate where the plane changes. And once you get those dialed in, then you just fill in the grid, which is what Daniel's doing, filling in the gaps. I like 8 to 10 inch gaps. Right in there is good, you know. Code actually allows for really, and engineering actually has these 1-foot things with pools and stuff. And so it's pretty amazing. I like to over-engineer and add more rebar than what the guys say. The more the better to a point anyway. So this is the side going towards the house. So you'll walk this way and then into the structure that way. Staged all our stuff here. Plastic, 6 mil plastic everywhere. Rebar laying down there across from the fire pit. We have our concrete stashed right here on a 2x14 plank. And the cement and concrete mixed here is to fill up areas that I like to do pre-shotcrete day. Shotcrete day is really crazy and hectic. So a lot of fine details, edges of the waterfall if we're doing a waterfall. Little spots in the back where there's pegboard, you see that brown. That's going to maybe be pre-poured. I like to get a lot of detail work done ahead of time. And also we're going to put blocks up here to create the door frame area, and that will be poured solid and be rigid, and so that will anchor the whole roof structure from there, from swaying or moving. There'll be thousands and thousands of pounds on the top here. We're going to have 4x4s all underneath to support this whole big giant cave thing. And so yeah, coming along. This is only day 3, and so we are smoking, as they say. So very glad that we have this job. The temperature has dropped, and so this is a very beautiful thing when the temperature drops. It's so awesome. So I am feeling very happy. It's like in the high to mid 80s and maybe even down to the high 70s. Oh, and there's a breeze, as you can probably hear on the video. So anyways, check out the other videos on this YouTube channel. I got over 1,400, I think now. Show you how. Look in the little search bar on my videos for whatever you're thinking of, like fixing fake rocks, painting, shotcrete, footings. All those things will get you a bunch of videos on those particular topics. If you want to get free downloads, you can go to davehenderson.podia, Podia.com, podia.com, davehendersonpodia.podia.com, and you can get that free downloads. Have courses there. Finished my Making Ponds book just recently. You can get that at the same place there in e-form, or you can go ahead and get the paperback at Amazon. Just look up Making Ponds book, and you can check that out and get those full color awesome in paper paperbacks. So also www.daverhenderson.com has blogs on fake rock stuff. which is cool. So if you want to learn how to redo this stuff via Asama blogs, you can do that. And yeah, get that stuff going. Learn how to do something new and cool. All right, Mr. Dave in the Rock Pile, remember to be grateful and forgiving. You get grateful and forgiving really good, and down, you'll be a happier person and a blessing to the people in your life. And that's really, really good. So, all right, I'm going to get back to work. Keep track of the shorts. I'm doing those every day, a couple of those to show you this whole process from scratch. This is day 3 on this project. Giant cave, faux rock cave, shower, changing room, bathroom, structure, grotto-ish thing. All right, have a good day. Remember, Jesus is coming back soon. Get him in your heart. He'd clean you up, take you home, and he could be here any day now, the way the world's going, because it's kind of going a little crazy, don't you think? I think so. All right, the signs are there. The book tells us how the story ends. So, Jesus is awesome. Get him in your heart. He'll clean you up, and you can be in the presence of Almighty God. And that could be any day now. All right, have a good day no matter what, and thanks for checking out my videos. I appreciate it. If you really want to support me and you're still watching the video with my ramblings, go to davehenderson.podia.com, and you can subscribe as a Rockin' member for $10 a month. Help me be able to keep making content and doing this cool, fun stuff. All right, that'd be awesome. Anyways, thanks for listening to my endless ramblings. Have a good day no matter what again. Okay, bye.